Hey there, everyone. Hello again. Welcome back. It has been about a week since the implementation of my functional communication training, evidence-based practice for my student Ashton. And so far, there has been some results, I believe. I hope. So far, Ashton has been reading at a very gradual rate of 45 correct words per minute, which is an average increase of 5 words to his reading fluency over the past week, which is good. I think that's showing some confidence in his reading ability. We have been largely discussing Lord of the Rings and gently segueing into our current story involving characters on a journey, getting him to actually read, which is I like to do. So far, Ashton is mainly wanting to discuss the movies themselves and not so much the story, though he has so far averaged about 50% comprehension through the comprehension questions I've been asking him throughout the piece. I've been using some task analysis as well to break down the stories. And it appears to be a slight uptick from the 40% comprehension he was averaging before. He seems to be a little bit more focused on it. Whether or not this is actually increasing his overall comprehension or just his ability to maneuver the story and not get frustrated with it. Regardless, I believe this is a bit of a victory. Naturally, I suspect a lot of this has to do with his interest being piqued rather than a newfound love of reading, though my goal remains in full view, and that I hope he will see the correlation and begin to see the merits of the written word. I'm not just saying, oh, this is boring, let's do something else, let's talk about Pokemon. I'm ensuring fidelity of this practice by continuing to notice progress in the areas of reading, as well as the slightly diminished reluctance to read. Slightly. So far, he's only showed himself on webcam once. That was one of the goals as well. And that was to show me his Pokemon plushie. Yes, we have hit upon another passion during our discussions of pre-reading activity. Unfortunately, he seemed to intentionally block himself mostly from view by holding the plushie, Charmander, I believe it was called, up to the camera, thus shielding most of his face. Then promptly shut the webcam off once again when it was time to read. His parent has also reported he still will not read in front of her, though he did discuss our story briefly earlier, which we both consider to be a significant victory. Before, he wouldn't even do that. I maintain fidelity by continuing the routine of establishing trust and open communication via discussion of Ashton's passions, Lord of the Rings, and now Pokemon. Then moving into our reading activities and gently drawing parallels between them in an attempt to get him talking about it and eventually drawing his own connections to the story he's reading to improve his overall reading performance. I'm confident that progress, however minuscule, has been made, and I endeavor to press on in the hopes of recording additional victories in the near future. As always, it has been a real hoot speaking with you all today. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, and I will see you all again in internet land. Have a great one, everybody.